And that goes to Cuesta. And that is match number 2, 25-21. Cuesta handles a much more spirited Hancock Bulldog squad in set number 2.
Yeah, you know, the lead changed so many times in that one. You really didn't know whose game that one was going to be.
Yeah, exactly. Cuesta had that little bit of momentum there on the big Riley Cooks kill, but Hancock hung tough.
Hancock kept striking back, point for point. Excited to see what we get in this third game here.
Yep, third one coming up here in about 2.5 minutes. And see what Cuesta does as they change sides. This is the side coming up here that Cuesta opened tonight's match on. And we'll see if that works to their favor. They did pretty well in the first one. This side here to our right didn't quite favor them so well, but they managed to pull one off.
Yeah.
Good substitution, rotation by Rocky Nystrom, keeping the fresh players in, not letting Cooks come off the floor.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea as well.
You know, it makes sense when you see her hit that ball, Mike.
But you got to credit Brianna Farley. She's getting some air, too, for Hancock.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
She is putting a few big ones over as well. Cuesta up in tonight's match, 2-0, 25-9, and just concluded 25-21. Holy moly, we're getting a baseball score here. 5-0, Boston on top of St. Louis.
That's
top of the
stunner.
5th. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
And the Cougars about ready to take the floor for set number 2. Always nice to sit here and do these Cuesta games because you always get a chance to see some of the local players that you may not have had a chance to see at the high school level.
Yeah.
There's so much going on, football and tennis and lots of sports, and you just really don't get an opportunity.
Yeah.
So when they get to this level, you do get to see some of the finer players at the high school level. And
Yeah.
it's great seeing Allie Reed out here from Atascadero High School, from Templeton High School, Zoe Bond, and Paige Waymeyer went to Napomo High School. It's nice to see these players out here on the floor for Cuesta. And Faith Sierra, she played her high school volleyball at Golden West High School. That's a big school in Visalia. We're really not looking to see Riley Cooks get substituted for the rest of the evening. She is out on the floor now, and before this match gets underway, the libero checks in for Cuesta. Taryn Macon and Kylie DeCoster checks out. And the libero comes on for the Bulldogs as well, Amber Mendoza. Beginning this third set, Kesley Stefanelli from the center of the line. Nikki Friend with a nice set. Mendoza with a hit over, handled by the Cougars. And this one is going right over, and instantly, Cuesta on top on that one. That looked like Whitney Meyer with the kill for the Cougars. Number 2 on the team in kills, coming in with 129 prior to this evening's match. Nikki Friend, a nice set.
Farley just about hit that ball through the wall there.
We're square at 1. A little bit on Riley Cooks. She finished second in track and field in the state, in track and field in the heptathlon. She set a school record here, Cuesta, in the heptathlon. So another one of your, that one over the basketball goal, still in play. Another great two-sport athlete here at Cuesta College. And the Bulldogs handling, and there's Farley with a
Wow, that was
an easy shot at Riley Cooks. That was on me. Every time you see Farley coming up to the net, you think she's just going to just cream it.
Yeah.
But she took a little off that one.
It's almost like a changeup there.
I was thinking the same thing. A changeup, and it really fooled Riley Cooks because she was ready for the heater to come, and it didn't. 2-2, we're all tied up here at Cuesta College. On serve for the Cougars, Whitney Meyer. Nice jump serve and gets it over in a hurry. And there's Farley. And the Cougars could not handle that one. Not a whole lot on that one by Farley, but just hitting the correct spot. And kept Cuesta off balance on that one. 3-2, Hancock on top. Rhiannon Sachs here to serve for the Bulldogs. And here's Farley right in front of us again. That's a little long. All square again at 3. The third set of the evening. On serve for Cuesta is Cami Mauricio. Nikki Friend with the set. And a nice block and back over by Cuesta. And that's going to go to the Bulldogs as Whitney Meyer's kill attempt went wide. Farley's back to serve now for the Bulldogs. Julio Molina giving her direction as to where to put that serve. And right into the net, and he likes that one, as Blake O'Brien couldn't handle that one on the set. So Farley remains on serve. And Molina right to our right, given the direction where that serve should go. A nice kill attempt by DeCoster, handled by the Bulldogs, but going back over, Salazar couldn't get it over the net. Point for Cuesta. Allie Reed checking in for the Cougars, and Kesley Stefanelli will sit down for a moment. Cuesta trails this one 4-5 from the serve of Blake O'Brien. And the Cougars block that one nicely. Nice set by Reed. And back over for Mauricio. Nice dig by the Cougars to keep that ball alive. And Hancock's keeping this one alive. Nikki Friend with a great little set and a putback by Cuesta. The libero gets it back over for the Bulldogs. And here comes Cooks. And it's still alive. Oh, Riley Cooks. She knew that one was over. She hit it. She knew she had a great attempt and a good effort at a point, but just a bit wide. In for the Cougars, Faith Sierra. On for Blake O'Brien. On serve, Morgan Seifert. Nice serve. Allie Reed handles it, and it's knocked over by Cuesta. Nikki Friend with a short little set, handled by the Cougars. Still alive. Nikki Friend spot on with the sets, and Cuesta couldn't get the roof on that one. Hancock gets the point and leads this one 7-4. Sierra with a great back set. And DeCoster with a shot over, but Hancock handles it. And a set to Allie Reed, but the point given to the Bulldogs. 8-4. Hancock out on top in this, the third set of the evening. And into the net is Whitney Meyer. Another point for the Bulldogs.
Hancock's really taking a quick 5-point lead here, Mike.
Yes, they have. And on serve is Morgan Seifert from the center of the line. Sierra with the set. And a long kill attempt, and this is wide by Cami Mauricio. And Rocky Nystrom has seen enough. She calls the timeout. Ten to 4. Hancock on top.
They took that lead in a hurry there.
And yes, they have. And Rocky Nystrom wants to talk it over with her players. And Julio Molina, you got to like his coach. He's got the clipboard covering his hand, his right hand, and he's dictating where those serves should go based on the defense set up here by Cuesta.
Sort of like the catcher to a pitcher, calling the pitches.
And like Riley Cooks, I doubt we'll see Brianna Farley coming off the floor this evening as well.
Yeah.
Well, the official hits the whistle. It's time to resume play here with Hancock on top, 10 to 4. And Hancock will be on serve out of this timeout. Morgan Seifert from the center of the back line. Farley keeps it alive. Cooks right back over for Cuesta. And Nikki Friend just set that one right over the net.
It's like point Cuesta there.
That's going to be a point for Cuesta. 5 to 10. Cuesta behind on this one. DeCoster on serve for the Cougars. Nikki Friend with a nice back set. And Cuesta handled it, but out of bounds. Point for the Cougars. 6 to 10 for DeCoster. And a nice set. Handcuffed the libero, Amber Mendoza. And another point for Cuesta. Wow. Coming back.
Yeah. It's looking like game 2,
Hancock taking the early lead, but Cuesta making some adjustments and coming back and getting right back into the game. As we say that, DeCoster puts the next serve right into the net. She will sit down. And on the floor is Taryn Macon, the libero. And there's a nice roof by Vanessa Salazar, putting that one right back on the floor for the point for the Bulldogs. Nikki Friend on serve now for Hancock.
Powerful.
Nice serve. Riley Cooks couldn't get it over the point. Double hit.
Just like that, the Bulldogs have a 6-point lead.
Right back at it. 13 to 7 for Nikki Friend. And that was a nice kill by Whitney Mayer. Yes, she aimed that one right where there, and she put some heat on that one as well, and there was no way Hancock was going to get that one. So the big hitter at the line for Cuesta, Riley Cooks. Nikki Friend with a nice set. Nice block by the Cougars to keep it alive. Taryn Macon with a nice attempt, but just could not get to it. And that's a point for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, great effort there by the libero, Cuesta.
Great effort. Vanessa Salazar on serve for the Bulldogs. And Meyer getting the ball over. Amber Reed with a nice set. That leads to a point for the Cougars. Whitney Meyer with a nice shot. And coming back onto the floor, Kesley Stefanelli and Blake O'Brien, numbers 9 and 10, on for Faith Sierra and Allie Reed. Stefanelli goes to the server's line with Cuesta trailing 9 to 14. Nice set by Nikki Friend. Right to Brianna Farley with a big dig by Riley Cooks. And she will send it back over to Hancock. And Meyer gets a good shot at it, but Hancock keeps it alive. And that's a double hit on Hancock. Cuesta gets the point, 10-14. Remaining on serve, Kesley Stefanelli. That was a nice serve, just clipped the net.
Just enough.